County Sheriff identified the man found dead in a home in rural Rock Falls over the weekend. Sheriff John Booker says he's 53-year-old Tracy Russell. Deputies responded to the home south of Rock Falls around 1:30 Sunday morning.
Booker calls it an isolated case and not a larger threat to the public. Local 4's Aaliyah Sims joining us live in the newsroom with more on this. Aaliyah?
And Jim, I spoke to several people who knew Tracy Russell, and they tell me he was a caring and generous person. He was well known as an avid boxer, and people in the community say he will be missed.
Whiteside County deputies are investigating a homicide in rural Rock Falls.
Sunday morning about 1:30 a.m. our 911 center here in Morrison received a call of a 911 call of a deceased man at a residence.
The victim was 53-year-old Tracy Russell. Sheriff John Booker says this appears to be an isolated incident.
Upon investigation with our detectives as well as the Illinois State Police investigators, we were determined that a homicide had been committed. And at this time, our detectives as well as the Illinois State Police investigators are still currently investigating, interviewing witnesses to this incident.
Kevin Quimby says he knew Russell for about a decade. He tells me he would often hang out at the Cooler in downtown Rock Falls.
He was a good friend of mine. I've known Tracy for a good 10 years, if not longer. He was a good guy.
People in the community say he was an avid boxer and would give the shirt off his back.
We always got along. Joked around, kidded around, the whole works. He was a good-hearted kid.
He was well known around the community. PJ's was another spot he would hang out at. Friends of his had a board with his name and a candle burning at the seat he used to sit at to remember him.
He'd be definitely missed.
And this is an active homicide investigation, and detectives are following leads at this time, so the information provided is limited. Sheriff Booker says he was hoping to release more information, but due to the fact it is an active, it could hurt their investigation if anything is released at this time. Live in the newsroom, Aaliyah Sims, Local 4 News.
Thank you.